Earnest money deposit? What in the HE double hockey sticks is it anyway? A question I hear a lot from buyers is, what's earnest money deposit? How much is it? And can I lose it? That's what we're talking about today. Hey everyone, I'm Marvin, real estate broker with Night Owl Realty. When you find yourself involved in a real estate transaction, either buying or selling, you're going to come across the term earnest money deposit, also known as EMD, good faith, or escrow deposit. Let's talk about what it is. It's money you as the buyer are going to pledge to the seller when you're presenting your offer on a home as a sign of good faith, showing that you have skin in the game and that you're a serious buyer. And you're going to do everything humanly possible within your power to close on the home so that they will take the home off of the market after your offer is accepted. The earnest money is made payable to the title company and not the seller. Earnest money deposits are commonly held by a third-party company in an escrow account by a title company here in Arizona. Your earnest money is refundable if you cancel the contract during the due diligence period. Again, that is during the due diligence period. This time allows you to perform any and all inspections such as home inspection, wood destroying organisms, also mostly known as termites, check the commute you may have to work, maybe check out the neighborhood during the day or at night to see what's going on, and any other inspections that you feel are necessary so you can make an educated decision about the home that you're purchasing. What protects your deposit? Contingencies. The inspection. If you find or discover something during the inspection that you just can't live with for any reason, you can cancel the contract. Here in Arizona, it's typically 10 days to get your inspections done, but could be shorter or longer if agreed to by buyer and seller. There's also the appraisal. If you didn't remove this contingency, if the home appraises under the amount that you offered to pay, remember, a lender's only going to loan you money on the appraised value of the home. So if you can't come up with the additional money and the seller won't come down on the price and you two can't come to an agreement, you can cancel the contract. Also, there's loan contingencies. If for some reason, after a diligent and good faith effort, you were unable to obtain a loan approval, you can cancel the contract. When do you need to give the earnest money? No later than the next business day after your offer is accepted by the seller, which at that time, it becomes a binding contract. You will need to open escrow by either wire or check with the title company. Always check with the title company first for the correct wiring information before wiring any funds, because there's a lot of scams out there designed to take your money and you don't want to be a victim. If you're writing a check for the funds, make sure that the money is available in the account you're writing the check from, because title will deposit those funds quickly into an escrow account on your behalf. How much should a buyer pledge for earnest money? It depends. It depends on the value of the property and how serious of a buyer you want to be. As a buyer, you want to make sure you're 100% certain that you want to move forward, because you could be putting your money at risk. Typically, the amount could be anywhere from 1 to 3% of the purchase price of the home, or it could be higher or lower since earnest money is negotiable between buyer and seller. Here's an example on the amount. Let's say you're buying a home for $300,000 and you want to pledge 1% in earnest money, then you're looking at $3,000 that you would need to open escrow with. And if the estimated amount you needed to bring to closing, let's say it's $10,000, since you've provided $3,000 already, then you would only need to bring $7,000 to closing to complete the purchase of the home, because your earnest money deposit can go towards down payment or closing costs on the home at closing. Can you lose it? Yes, you can if you breach the contract. Let's say you make it through the inspection period, the financing, the appraisals, or any other legal reason which you have to back out of the contract, and you decide you're not ready to buy a home right now, or you see another home that you like better and you want to back out. The seller at this point is entitled to keep your earnest money. Keep in mind, the higher the amount that you put up as earnest money, the more you stand to lose if you breach the contract. Any good realtor will guide you through the process and make sure you never breach your contract to help you protect your earnest money. All right, now that you have a better understanding of what earnest money is, if you're thinking about buying a home in North Phoenix, or the surrounding areas and you have questions, I have answers. Contact me. I'm Marvin, real estate broker with Night Owl Realty, where we're up all night closing the deal.